My name is Anton. I am going to tell you all such an incident of my life that even today if I remember it, my body starts trembling. This incident happened when I was not married. Me and my 3 friends Felix, Frederick and Otto, who used to work with me, planned a trip. We all planned to go to Cocora Valley this weekend, which is in Colombia. Cocora Valley is one of the most famous hiking places in Colombia. We had seen the hills and nature here only on our mobile, so we thought that by taking a trip here, the pressure of the job will also decrease and our mind will also be calm. Saturday and Sunday were holidays from the office, and we finished work early on Friday and took half leave. We all came to our respective homes and did our packing. Frederick brought everyone to my house in his car. My packing was also finished. We left my house around 7 p.m. We thought we will have dinner outside. We had dinner around 11 p.m. and the next day at 5 am we reached near Cocora Valley. We thought of booking hotel online, but all the rooms there were already booked. Many hotels there were very expensive, and the ones whose prices were reasonable, their rooms were already booked. Then we thought that there would be a hotel a little further. We should book a room there. We found a hotel about 20 minutes away from Cocora Valley. We talked about the price at its reception, and we found their price to be genuine. That hotel had 2 floors. Our room was on the first floor. We thought that we will rest in the room for a while, and then go for a walk. When we went to the first floor, we saw that not a single room there was booked. We found it a little strange that on the weekend season where rooms are not available, the rooms here are empty. But we ignored this thing. When we reached our room, we saw that our room was dirty. The bathroom also looked as if it had not been used for a long time. We called the reception and asked them to clean the room. A boy came there and cleaned the room, but he was cleaning the room very fast as if he did not want to stay in this room. There was a master bed in that room and a big window from which the whole view of Cocora Valley was visible. There was also a small bed near the sofa in which 2 people could sleep comfortably. We liked that room very much because of the view that was visible in that room. We took out our food items and started enjoying together while eating. Then we thought that after resting we will go for a walk. After resting for a while, we came back after roaming. It was 10 o'clock at night by the time we returned. We had dinner, had some fun for a while and came to the bed to sleep. Felix and I lay down on the small bed near the sofa, and Frederick and Otto lay down on the master bed. Being very tired, we fell asleep quickly. At night Felix suddenly screamed. I woke up because I was with him, so I asked what happened. He said that he just saw the video and was joking. He had a phone with him, so I thought he was really joking and I went back to sleep. Around 3 in the night, we started hearing noises from Frederick and Otto's bed. Felix and I woke up and saw that Frederick and Otto were holding each other's neck. They were making animal-like noises, as if some animal had entered them. They were scratching each other's neck in such a way that blood was coming out of both their necks. Felix and I separated them and poured water on them. When they came to their senses, we asked them what happened. Why were you fighting like this? Both of them reacted as if they had no idea what had just happened. Both of them said that they had a dream. I was surprised that how could both of them have a dream and were making sounds like animals. We turned on the lights of our room. It was very dark outside, so we decided to spend the night awake in the room. After some time, Frederick and Otto's eyes started turning red and both of them started shivering. They were not responding even when we asked them. Seeing this, I played a prayer on my mobile. After listening to the prayer, both of them started calming down. That night we 4 spent awake with great difficulty. At 4 in the morning, we went out of our room and went to the hotel reception and told everything. They all reacted as if they did not know anything. From this we understood that they already knew about that room. When we threatened them with police, they told us everything, that a few years ago a husband and wife had come here and they stayed in this room. The husband strangled his wife to death and then committed suicide. Since then such things keep happening in this room. They apologized to us and promised to close the room forever. They returned all our money to us. We took our car and came back from there. We thought that everything was fine, but we did not know that this was just the beginning. The next day when we reached our home, we were all scared. After eating something there, everyone went to their respective homes. Suddenly at night, Frederick and Otto call and they say that something is not right with them. Sounds come from the room and shadows are seen. Now we were convinced that the negative energy of the hotel has come with us. The next day we all went to the church and told everything to the father there. Father prayed and made us wear a cross locket. After that everything became fun. My name is Leonardo. Today I will tell you all about the most terrifying moment of my life, after hearing which you will also get scared. This is the story of when I was doing my medical internship in a hospital. I wanted to become a doctor, so due to my good marks in the exam, I was sent to do internship in a very big hospital. I was very happy with my job. My duty was mostly at night, and I also liked doing night duty, because at this time I could do my work without any disturbance and I also got time to rest. Once my duty was assigned to a different ward. That day I was assigned duty in the pregnant ward. Pregnant women are kept here, whose delivery is to take place in 1 or 2 days. Most of the time the lights were turned off at night, so that all the pregnant ladies could get their full sleep. There would be about 15 to 16 ladies in that ward. I started checking everyone's heartbeat and BP one by one. Here we have to check the heartbeat and BP so that the life of both mother and child is not at risk. After checking all the women, everything was normal. When I was about to leave from there, I heard a woman's voice. She was mumbling something to herself. When I went near her, I saw that her mouth was covered with sweat, and she was mumbling something. I was surprised that I had checked everything just a short while ago. I checked that woman again and saw that her child's heartbeat was slowly decreasing. Seeing this, I called the doctor. All the women also woke up with my voice. When I called the doctor, that woman held my hand tightly. Even after I called so loudly, the doctor was not coming, as if my voice was not reaching him. That woman had held my hand very tightly, and she was mumbling without stopping. The expressions on her face were changing. She started looking very strange. Her voice was also sounding as if a wolf had entered her. I kept calling the doctors but nobody was coming. After some time that woman started scratching my hand. My hand started bleeding. I myself was surprised that where did this woman get so much strength from. In pain, I somehow managed to free my hand and came out of that room. I was standing outside and watching that woman. That woman was doing very strange things as if she wanted to kill everyone. I got very scared seeing this thing. After some time it was morning, and that woman started getting better slowly. When the doctors came for checkup in the morning, they saw that the baby girl in her womb had died. I was so scared that I came to the hostel. I used to sit mostly near the hostel watchman. Seeing me so scared, the watchman asked me what happened. So I told him that all this happened to me last night. Then he directly asked me one thing. Were you in ward number 3? I was surprised that how did that watchman know that I was in ward number 3. I asked him what is the matter. Then that watchman told me that I should not tell anyone that he told me. Otherwise he will be fired from the job. The watchman told me that 7 years ago a woman came here for delivery. And she gave birth to a very cute girl. But her family wanted a son. So they paid money to the doctor and got that girl killed. When that mother came to know about this, she also died there. From then till today, in that ward, the soul of the woman who has a daughter in her womb occupies that body and kills that girl. The previous management team of this hospital was very greedy. Even after knowing this, they did not close this ward, and many innocent girls lost their lives. I spoke to the management the next day and told them everything. I even threatened that if this ward was not closed, I would tell the police everything. To avoid the hospital getting a bad name after hearing this, they closed that ward. Even today that woman lives in that ward and is waiting for her revenge. Hello friends, my name is William. Today I am going to tell you about an incident that happened with me, after hearing which you will also believe that paranormal activity can destroy a person. New Year was about to come, so there was a lot of crowd in the city in preparation for it. I and my friend Benjamin were going home from work on our bike. It came to our mind that New Year is about to come and it is time for us to sit together and party. So why don't we party today? I and Benjamin went to the restaurant in our area and started refreshing our old memories. We did not even realize how time passed by. It was quite late while we were sitting there. We left from there and came near the bike. I told Benjamin that now I will drive the bike. Our house was at a distance of 1 hour. On the way, there was a shortcut from the middle, by which we could reach home in half an hour. I asked Benjamin to go through that route, but he started getting scared. He said that we will go by the highway. This route is not good. Although I had also heard something about that route, but I told Benjamin that nothing will happen. We will go from there and we will have an adventure. Benjamin kept on refusing me, but I turned the bike towards that route. It was around 1 o'clock in the night at that time. When we entered the road along the beach, I saw that it was very dark there, and no street light was working. Benjamin was sitting behind and was scared, but I was consoling him and telling him to sit relaxed. Seeing the atmosphere there, I was also feeling that we have made a mistake by coming here. But then I ignored this and started driving the bike a little faster. We had been in that area for about an hour, but we were not able to get out of there, as if we were roaming there only. According to me, we should have left this road in 20 minutes, but when we did not come out after roaming around for so long, I also found this thing very strange. We saw someone coming from a distance. We took the bike towards her. When we went closer, we saw a girl coming towards us. Benjamin got scared seeing this, but I told him that who knows, this girl might tell us the way out of here. I stopped the bike near that girl. That girl asked us that I have got lost on this road. Is there any way to go out? I also told the same thing to that girl, that we are also trying to get out of here. That girl was talking absolutely normal. We asked her that why have you come here alone at this time of the night? Hearing this, the girl's voice became heavy and she said, I have been here for many years. I am just trying to get out of here. We were not able to understand what that girl was saying. She told us that she had died many years ago near the beach, and since then she has been trying to get out of here. Saying this, she started laughing in a strange way. We drove the bike away from there. Despite driving fast, we kept seeing that girl behind us. After a while she suddenly disappeared and the atmosphere became quiet. A little further ahead we saw a shop. We both went to that shop and asked for water and asked for the way out. In that shop a woman gave us a water bottle. That woman had the same mark on her hand as that girl had. We ran towards our bike. I started the bike and drove off. After a while I started seeing the way out. I was telling Benjamin that now there is no need to be afraid. The way is in front of us. After listening to me, Benjamin did not reply. I thought he was not speaking because of fear. I again told him that now we are going out. Do not be afraid. Then the girl's voice came from behind, that I had told you earlier, also that I cannot go out from here. When I stopped the bike and looked back, that woman was sitting behind the bike instead of Benjamin. Seeing this, I fainted there itself. The next day, I woke up in the hospital. The people there took me to the hospital. When I told them this, one of the old men said, "You should not have come here at night. Here the spirit named Queen Mary takes with her whoever comes at night." A long time ago she had died by drowning here, but after dying she was seen by many people, and all of them died. You are the first one who came alive. I told them where is my friend who was with me. So they told me that you were alone unconscious there. There was no one else with you. We told this to the police also. They tried to find Benjamin, but he was not found anywhere. According to the old man's words, Queen Mary took Benjamin with her. I regret till today that if only I had listened to Benjamin and had not gone that way, then today my friend would have been with me. It is said that even today that spirit is wandering there. And this place is famous by the name of the Queen Mary, Long Beach, California.